Such moments during the 90s was what made pupils assemble and cheer when the then President Torotich Arap Moi generously provided them with the UHT packets of milk. The love of school-going children by the former President Moi made young ones love him more in most occasions whenever Moi visited a region. A new song will be composed specially for him as a sign of welcoming him, and some of these songs have remained a symbol of patriotism in the Kenyan history. This milk feeding program was one of the major educational policies enacted by Moi's government in 1979, making Kenya the first African country to launch a milk feeding project which benefited nearly 8 million pupils in primary schools annually. The school project led to an increase in school attendance, especially in remote areas, and although it consumed some 20% of the education budget, it also led to an increase in milk output as it increased the demand for milk countrywide. Education was definitely one of the main sectors the former president championed for during the 90s. While financial challenges will be a setback, he formulated the Harambee policy that aided the construction of schools to supplement government contribution.
La kabaa jina sawa. Na mimi natumaini kwamba wale wanaohusika hasa nilipotembelea klasi kadha, niliona kwamba katika klasi moja kuna watoto 70. Hakuna mtu anaweza kufundisha watoto 70 hata akiwa mwalimu wa aina gani. Na kwa hivyo kwa wizara ya elimu kuongezea walimu 2 ili au zaidi waweze watoto hawa waweze kufundishwa vema.
In 1985, President Torotich Arap Moi introduced the 844 system of education, which adopted 8 years of primary education, 4 years of secondary education, and 4 years of university education. After his tenure, he once opposed plans to have an overhaul of this system.
When I introduced 844, there was hue and cry here and there that why many children should go to universities. We must restrict to A level. Wajuja wao waingie katika A level. Nikasema hapana, waende. Itawezekanaje basi? Kama mnasema hakuna 844, hakuna kujifunza ufundi. Kijana akiingia katika university na ajui hata kutengeneza sanduku, ajui jina la spana, ajui jina la screw, sangapi atajifunza mambo ya juu ya university, hali ya kujua yale ya madogo, nafasi yake itachukua kujifunza jina la square, juu ya saw, juu ya yote. Ndio utapata engineer nusu tu.
Supporting the girl child education and introduction of the many girl schools in the country at a time where there were scarce girl schools was also a step that the country's statesman will be remembered for.
You will be educating boys all the time and leaving the girls uneducated. What sort of society will that be? I went around building schools, Alliance High School, Alliance Girls High School, which was not proper then, all over, in Muranga, in Rift Valley, in Nyanza, everywhere. Meru.
The expansion of university education has also been tremendous since 1970, and it was during Moi's era that it grew. It was during that time that Kenyatta College, which was a constituent college of the University of Nairobi, would become Kenyatta University College. On October 1st, 1984, Kenya opened its second University of Eldoret and admitted its first class of students for a forestry course transferred from the University of Nairobi. The university established new constituents that included Egerton Agricultural College, now Egerton University. In August 1985, Kenyatta University College would be elevated into a university after Parliament passed the Kenyatta University Act, thus becoming Kenya's third fully-fledged public university. Moi's achievement in the education sector, many would say, was because of his early days before politics, having served as a teacher from 1946 until 1955. He also did attend Tabak Teachers Training College and later became the principal at Tabak Government Africans Teachers College. Milia Kisienya for Ebru TV.